How you doing? I'm Tony with TNT Lawncare. I want to talk to you today about a few things that I've come up with as I call a formula for some people, and I have a few people who have been asking me about the formula from a few months back, which I actually had it for a long time. But it's only for small time people, but I know a lot of big time people that could use it. But I designed it for just smaller people. So I had a design here that I made. This is my formula right here. So this is based on $35 per cut. That would have to be your standard cut. You couldn't cut for less than $35. And just trust me, all yards are not going to be 35. But if I were you, I would never go under that. So you set that as the standard, and you go above that, 40, 45, 50. I have a few yards that are $60. So everything's not going to always be on 35. But let's just say that your standard price was $35 per yard. Do not go up under that. All right, so on a 2-week rotation, 10 yards a day, that's going to require 100 yards. You'll need 100 yards for your whole roster here. So 10 yards per day times 5 days a week will give you 50 yards per week that you have to cut. So the 100 yards will be split in 2-week rotation. $35 per cut for all of these yards is going to bring you in $17.50. So $17.50 looks good a week if you're making that per week. Now, this is very, very doable, 10 yards per day with one person. You could do this. But if you wanted hired help, I have a formula for that. But right now, $17.50 is yours. Now, you remember that you're going to have expenses, gas, lunch, all kinds of little tiny things. Fixed up, you have to have the lawnmower service. You got to get your blade sharpened, unless you can do all those things yourself. But you're always going to need a few extra dollars that you're going to have to not count with this. So you're going to have to take out things. But we're talking gross here. This is what you're looking at. Multiply that by 4 weeks. That's a month. $7,000 a month is what you're looking at. So $7,000 per month is what I'll easily make myself. And I've never even graduated from college. I've never even graduated from high school. I have a GED, General Education Diploma. $7,000 per month just with a lawnmower, trimmers, blower. You see what I'm saying? $7,000 per month. Times 8. That's, I guess, an average season. I cut all the way to January last year. I was cutting grass in January. I got a video on it last year. So that season went a very long time. So, but let's just say 8 months. All right, $56,000 per season is what you've made. So, you take out your expenses. Now I want to come and look at this right here. So this is good money. Just remember that you were making $17.50 a week and $7,000 per month. Now, with a hired help, that is one person for this formula of 10 people, 100 yards. All that is required is one. So you're going $10 an hour. 10 hours a day is what you'll work. $100 per day is what you'll be paying out. That's times 5 days a week. You're going to be paying your worker $500 per week. But let's don't forget, over here you make $17.50. So you can handle that. That'll get you $12.50 in your pocket per week. You're $12.50, he's getting $500. Multiply that by 4, and you're paying out $2,000 a month for your one-man worker. Now remember, you're making $7,000. So you're giving him a cut of $2,000, you're taking home $5,000 per month. Multiply that by your whole season. That's $56,000 you've made. You have to pay out to your one worker $16,000 of that. That's going to clear you for $40,000 a year with a helper, unless you just want to do it yourself. So you'll make the extra 16. All right. You'll have to pay out the extra 16 for help. Now, this is my formula, and we can change it at any time. The only thing that has to change is that number, and everything else will change. So we'll go ahead and make a quick change, real quick, and I want to design a formula. We'll split this in half to 50. We'll take that down to 50 real quick. Sorry about that. We'll take this down to 50, and then we'll split this down to 5. All these numbers will move. All of these, if I left the dollar sign there. All right. All these numbers will change, and I'll just change those really quick. So we're going to say you had 5 yards per day. This is going to make it easier for a lot of people. So 5 yards per day. Let me change the page back because I got this full of formulas. All right, so we'll go 5 and 5. That's going to be 25 here. Just give me just a second. That'll be 25 here. Boom. 5. That's going to be 875. That's what your check is going to look like. And we're going to drop down here. It's going to be 3,500, 3,500. This is easily going to change to 20. That's going to be 2,800. Minus 2,800. There. Okay, now let's reset this. We're going to reset the whole thing. So we're going to go, remember, 2 weeks rotation required for everything. It requires 50 yards for this 2-week rotation. That's $25. 25 yards per week. So we go 5 yards per day. You just did 5 yards in an entire day. You got off from work. You can get off work in 5 yards. 5 yards in a day. Times 5 days a week. That's $25, 25 yards a week. That is $35 per cut. Is $875 every week you'll be making. Multiply that by 4 weeks. That's a month. $3,500 a month is what you're looking at. Times 8, which is your month or your average season length, $2,800 per season. This is, you've just created yourself a job. You can pick up 10 people right there. All you need to do is get 50 people to sign up with your lawn care service, and you're taking in that kind of money every week, $875, if you can just get someone to believe in you, that can believe that you can cut the grass. All you need is a lawnmower, trimmer, blower. Definitely need some transportation. So you want to look into a truck and a trailer and all that things. So you're going to put some money out, and if you can get you, like that one guy said, it's a video out, a guy talks about crap equipment, piece of crap trailer, man, a piece of crap. He talked about all those things. That was a good video. But man, he talked about just getting some stuff on Craigslist. Go on Craigslist. You just got to get you a lawnmower, a piece of trailer. You know, the trailers, they run it. Trailers look like everywhere I've ever looked. $1,200 and up. Even for the junk trailer, brand new and junk, used or new, $1,200, $1,000. So you're going to put a little bit of money into a trailer. But I just want you to know that this formula right here is what you need, man. I already told you guys, listen, you got to get this. That's all you need. If you can get that, you can get this. You see? That's all you need. That's all I ever needed. And I already told you guys where to go to get that. Thumbtacks.com. Thumbtacks.com, I'm telling you, the jobs are going to keep rolling in. They keep rolling in, keep rolling in. You won't be able to keep up. You're going to get them. Don't worry about this. You listen to what I'm telling you. You can text me, man, on the YouTube thing. I'll give you all the information you need to get that number right there. If you want 100, you want 150, you want 200 up in this no number right here, you're going to make the money. You'll get that. Give me a text. Subscribe, whatever you need to do. Just look out and get out there and cut that grass. Don't worry about, the flyers and things like that. Just what you need to do is just get you some cars. Get you some good cars, advertise on the side of your vehicle, word of mouth. Do a really, 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 really good job if you can. Edge real good. Edge real good. Your edging look real good, man. You just stripe that stuff, make it look good. That number right there is all you need. Get that, and get that, and get that. Get that. And you're going to have a good season. Now, I don't know who you are, who I'm talking to you. Maybe you might not have, got the silver spoon in your mouth. Maybe you didn't grow up in the best environment. Maybe you've been in prison. Maybe you went to college and didn't finish, dropped out. Maybe you've been in trouble all of your life. Maybe you've never made. Maybe you're homeless. Maybe you're in a hospital bed, wondering what you'll do when your last day here. Like, man, I get out tomorrow. I ain't been working. You ain't been wanting to do. And I don't care how old you are. Wherever you are, if you're down and out, you broke, or you ain't got a lot of money, listen. You get you a lawnmower. Get you a lawnmower. Get you a blower and a trimmer. You figure out how to get that. Go to temporary service, make some money. You save your money up. Whatever you got to do, I don't care what you do. Don't kill nobody, rob them, do nothing illegal. I'm just saying, get you the money, get you a mower, trimmer, and blower. and you're gonna make some serious money in lawn care. I've told all my nephews, I've told my family, I've told everybody. Nobody listens to me. Nobody will listen. But I'm making this money. I'm making this money, man. The money's coming. Whoever you are, you're gonna make some money. You gotta get some people to believe in you and what you're all about, what you stand for. And if cutting grass is how you get these people to pay your bills, that's gonna be nice. Because all of my customers, them people up there, they pay my bills and pay for me to go on trips, vacations, get my kids everything they want, my wife what she wants, and of course, what I want. That's all for now. My name is Pierce Tony. I'm TNT Lawn Care, where you get quality service at a reasonable price. Check me out, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and just hope you like it. Peace out.